Hello comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Pikmin. We finally returned to the Forest Naval, and if I play my cards right, I will be able to get 3 parts today. We're going to need to hurry though. So, to start we want 25 blue Pikmin, technically only need 15, but 25 will get the job done a bit faster. Okay. Next, we want to head this way. Remember that part that I missed the last time I was here? Yeah, we're gonna grab it now. Really simple procedure. I found my #1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly They misspelled odiferous, okay? Slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. Maybe there really is such a word as odoriferous. I have never come across it, though. Okay, we've got all 25 carrying that, so... In the meantime, let's zip back to base and grab the other Pikmin we're going to need for today. I'm going to want 25 yellows. So let's grab them. And 50 reds. The reds are going to be serving 2 purposes. Combat and also carrying back the parts. Yeah, there are 2 other parts we're going to go after. And both of them are past a bunch of fire geysers. So, please pick up the pace, comrades. We do technically have all day, but that's a lot less time than one might think. #1 Ionium jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a system check as soon as I can. Okay, so let's grab them. Let's head down to the shore. Well, not right off the bat. Split them up, get the reds. 49 is enough. Hey, come on! Turn and face me. Okay, there we go. Might as well join in the fight myself. Get things done a tiny bit faster. Okay. Got another one right here. Come on, turn and face me. Fine. Be that way. Ouch! Oh, so that one turns to face me. Alright. Fine, you want to fight? I'll give you one. It'll be your last fight. Ow. Okay. Right, this guy. He might cause some trouble if we don't take... One moment! Alright, sorry about that interruption, comrades. I do not like telephones. Okay, so, see that thing next to the blowhog? That is a Wollywog. Just a Wollywog, not a white Wollywog. The yellow Wollywog is its much stronger counterpart. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Are there any left? I believe there are. So, anyway, didn't have much time to say it, but that Wollywog is pretty much the same as a yellow Wollywog from the distant spring. Killing it uses the same strategy. Just swarm it when it's down, get out of the way when it springs up. Come on. Kill it, yes. And without any deaths. I should not say that out loud. Okay. So, set those reds to work on the gate, and let's go ahead and get the rest of our Pikmin. One of the reds apparently stayed behind somehow. I don't need nectar! Well, the reds could benefit from it, but we've got other priorities. Okay. Okay, so I will be back once this gate has been torn down. Almost there. Okay. So, gate's been torn down. Now there are fire geysers that we have to avoid. We have to inch all of our Pikmin along the wall here so that the blues and yellows don't catch on fire. It is possible to save them if they catch on fire, but the amount of time the game gives you usually isn't enough. So there's a better than even chance that if some of your Pikmin catch on fire, they will die. So, I will be back again once the bridge has been taken care of. Okay. So, split the group up. We want blues only, please. Blues only, please! Okay. That's enough anyway, so have them set to work on this geyser. Dismiss them. 16 yellows is enough for... 16 yellows and 1 red, and a leaf to boot. Well, 16 yellows is enough for the job. Well, 15, I should say. So, I want to toss the yellows up here, then toss them onto this ledge right here. They will grab onto that gem and take it down for you. Now would probably be a decent time to... Excuse me. I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. Whoa! So, let's go ahead and have the reds take care of that. Oh, frick! Come on, all of you, get out of the water! So, we'll go ahead and have the reds deal with the Libra. You'll start carrying it back to base. 20's an... Oh, there's the other idle one. Alright. So, just reds. Otherwise, yellows and blues will try to carry it back to base, and they will get burned in the process. Alright, so... want to grab these red... Ow! As I said, we want to grab these reds, hug the wall, because even though red Pikmin are immune to fire, Olimar isn't. And now we also want to grab the blues. They are going to be necessary for getting another part. The yellows can just relax for... Okay, managed to save them. So that's nice. Alright, here we are. I found my analog computer. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. Okay, so have the blues carried out of the water, and then the reds will finish the job. Okay, and rather than cut here for a while, I'd like to actually discuss that theory of mine. Excuse me. I'd like to actually discuss that theory of mine that I mentioned a while back, actually just in the previous episode. It actually stems from the whole "you are a monster for sacrificing Pikmin" argument. And they do raise a valid point when they say that, but at the same time, consider the situation the Pikmin were in before Olimar arrived. The onions were completely dormant. They only spread... I'd better stop those yellows from grabbing the analog computer, otherwise they will carry it over the fire geysers and get burned. I didn't want yellows, I wanted reds. Crap. So, as I was trying to say, the onions were dormant. Basically, they only ejected a Pikmin once Olimar approached them. So the Pikmin were practically non-existent at the time. No. This is gonna be a nightmare. Probably already given up my chance to carry this back to base, but we shall find out. So, as I said, the Pikmin were pretty much non-existent until Olimar showed up. So, while it is true that Olimar sacrifices them in order to get his ship's parts, at the same time, the Pikmin sort of rely on that kind of greed in order to multiply. So, to an extent, I actually think that Olimar's use of Pikmin as tools is actually something the Pikmin have themselves evolved in order to thrive. So, and granted, it doesn't make the whole sacrificing Pikmin for treasure or expendable parts justified, but it does mean that there is a good reason for it. I'm at a bit of a loss for words. It basically makes it a bit more understandable. So, I hope you've read that, because I don't feel like interrupting myself for the... Well, too late, I already did. Okay, and since there are no more enemies, let's just have some more Pikmin help out. So, anyway... It also leads me to think that there is some species on this planet, native to this planet, that will pluck Pikmin normally. Perhaps some Pikmin develop into commanders of sorts. I'm not completely sure. I mean, Nintendo certainly hasn't given us anything to explain how Pikmin develop these follower instincts. Of course, now I've said that, we'll probably find out that there's something like that in Pikmin 3. You never know. And I also have reason to believe that, I might have mentioned this before, but that the onion is a type of Pikmin, actually. That maybe some Pikmin mature into onions the same way... Hey, some ants will mature into queens. Because otherwise it wouldn't make that much sense for the onion to produce Pikmin. Okay. Just barely got all 3 parts today. And despite my jinxing it earlier, we did so without any deaths. Okay. Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my Pikmin theory. And that's also it for this day. We accomplished everything we set out to do, and did so without losing anyone. Excuse me. Excuse me again! So, a very nice day. Sorry, don't have much to say at the moment. I'm just very satisfied with myself. 16 days since impact. If I can just find 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. Okay. So, didn't gain any Pikmin, but oh well. So let's save, and I will see you next time.